Hello everyone, once again this is Venus and I am here to discuss about Advanced Inventory. Advanced Inventory is an add-on feature that QuickBooks Enterprise designed to streamline the tedious and complicated inventory processes without any add-on software. This is a subscription-based add-on feature under the Platinum plan. QuickBooks Advanced Inventory helps you track inventory in multiple warehouses or sites, or even up to bin locations. You can also track serial numbers or lot numbers. You can also use FIFO as another costing method. And lastly, you can enable barcode scan. So to enable AI or advanced inventory, just go to edit menu and then preferences. Under the items and inventory category, click on the company preferences and there you will see the advanced inventory settings. So just click on the button, okay? So there will be 4 tabs that you will need to set up according to your needs. So if you want to track your items per multiple locations or per multiple warehouse, so you need to enable your multiple inventory sites. Okay. So in here, once you enable your inventory site, you will need to have your default inventory site. So once you have enabled your inventory, multiple inventory sites, you have the option to let QuickBooks warn you about duplicate inventory transfer numbers. So if you want that to turn on, just put a check mark on the box. Then also, if you want QuickBooks to warn you or even block the transaction that would cause inventory to go negative, then you will need to enable this option. Then, if you want to track your items per bin location inside a warehouse or site, then you should enable track bin location or locations within inventory sites. Your bin locations represents your row, shelf, or even your rack. Then you can let QuickBooks to warn you or bin location if you have not enough inventory to set. So next tab is the serial or lot numbers. So if you want to track the serial number or lot number per item, then you will need to enable this feature. Then just select if it's either serial numbers or lot numbers that you would like to track. So once this enabled, you have the option to show serial numbers on the following forms or transactions. So you just select what transactions you would like the serial numbers to be shown. So for this example, I'll check all the transactions. And then for the warnings, you can let QuickBooks warn you if the serial number is blank, duplicate, or if the serial number does not exist anymore in your inventory. The next is the use of FIFO costing. So if you enable this one, you will need to select the date when you want to start using FIFO. Then lastly is the barcodes tab. This enables barcode scanning. So you have the option to launch the barcode wizard, or if you don't want to launch it, just save your settings. So click OK. Then to finally save your preferences under Advanced Inventory, just click OK. So there, Upon advanced inventory activation, transaction windows will show additional columns such as site, serial numbers, bin, depending on which features you have enabled. So you will need to fill up these fields, especially for transactions related to inventory, as these are required on saving the transaction. So let me show you the added columns. So uh, I'll pick invoice transaction as sales transaction. So here you can see there are site, bin, and serial number columns that are added in the transaction form. So this will also be present to some transactions like enter bills, transfer inventory, and so on. Also, with AI on, there will be some activities that will be added to the system, and those are inventory site list and transfer inventory. You can find them under inventory activities at your home page. So let me show you how these activities are being done. First is inventory site list. So here are your list of warehouses or sites together with the bins under them. Okay, so if you want to add more sites, just click on the inventory site button. Then click new. So for example, I have San Juan warehouse. So just click OK to save the transaction, or click next if you want to enter another site. So next I'll be entering a bin location under San Juan warehouse. So I'll be putting here shelf 1, which will be under or within the site of San Juan warehouse. So if you are done, just click OK. So here are the added site and bin. So next activity is transfer inventory, which is also under inventory activities. So just put in the date and then the transfer number or the reference number, and then where will the inventory will come from, and then I'll transfer it to Manila. So here, just select the items that you want to transfer. For example, cabinet tools, 2 each. So I only have stocks on Manila warehouse. Okay, so let me modify my entries. So I'll be transferring from Manila warehouse going to San Juan warehouse. Okay. So I'll transfer 2 items or 2 units of the item. then enter the shelf number or the bin where I expect this item to be received. Okay, so since I enabled serial number, I can encode here the serial number of this item. Since I have no serial numbers for this item, that is just a warning, you can still save the transaction. Okay. So, additional inventory reports will also be found once AI is turned on. So, just check on your report list under the reports menu. Okay. Such reports are inventory transaction or inventory stock status by site, transaction list by serial number, and so on and so forth. So maybe you can take a look on each report and try to explore what the report shows. So there you have it. I hope you have learned again from this video. If you still have questions, please email us or do give us a message on the details that is being shown in your screens. Thank you very much and goodbye.